Alright, hello my friends and welcome back. My name is Sunny and today we are hopping into Banished. If you've been on the channel for a while now, you will know that I have played this game in the past. However, we're spicing it up. We're making it a little bit more interesting. Today we are going to be trying the Mountain Men Challenge. And yes, I know it is incredibly difficult. I've already tried it once since I started recording today and we utterly failed, so we're gonna give it another go. Uh, we're gonna name our place Sunnytown, and we're gonna go with a random map seed. Click this, that many times. Looks great. Mountains, small terrain size, climate harsh, and starting conditions hard with disasters on, and we're gonna hop right in. Alright, so here we are. This spawn looks 100 times better than the last one. Alright, so first things first, pause. Let's get all of our stuff open here. Okay, I think that's everything. So we'll put our professions, our event log, down here in the bottom left hand corner with our map up in the top right, and then our list of stuff up here in the top left. And alright, while it's paused, I'm going to start plotting everything out. Let's go storage barn. We'll put this close to the river because we want it close to the fishing that we're going to be setting up. I think right here might be the best. So let's place it there. Pause that. And then we're going to go roads. And we're going to build in a circle. A circle. Yeah, let's build in a circle with a grid. Anyway, we're gonna build a square around. This will be where we put like our housing, woodcutter, that sort of stuff. Back here, we are going to put our forester and our gatherer's hut. I'm thinking, I mean, we want it pretty far back here. Do that. Pause. Gather up wood with a forester, and we'll put it right there. And pause. Alright. So, we've got storage barn, gathering hut, forester, and let's go ahead and get a fishing dock set up right here. Perfect. Pause. So the mistake that I made in the last one is I waited too long to start gathering food. So in this one, the idea is I'm going to focus predominantly on getting our foodstuffs ready, and then we'll worry about like housing, because I think we can probably survive for at least a year without housing. Maybe, hopefully. I'm not too sure about that, but we'll see. Why can't? Oh, there's a hill there. Little tiny mountain getting in our way. Okay, I think 5 houses is probably enough. We'll go through and pause all of these real quick. And then what we will do is we will go ahead and unpause and start gathering up some resources. I missed this house. Okay, so let's let's get a second fishing dock figured out before we do that. I think that's probably a pretty good spot. There is going to be some overlap. It's quite a lot of overlap, actually. Let's just cancel that. Should be able to... There we go. And let's rethink this second fishing dock here. I mean, that's probably okay, but that's pretty far. It'll be alright, I think. I mean, the storage barn being kind of far away from it's not ideal, but it is what it is. Let's go ahead and gather some stuff. We'll need a stockpile for that. I can't remember the optimal size for a stockpile, but we're just going to make it a 6x6 right there. And alright, let's get to it. Let's start chopping down some stuff. Remove resources right here. Gather up that stuff as well as this stuff. And that should provide us with a decent amount of wood and stone so that we can go ahead and enable at least one of these fishing docks. Once we can enable one of these fishing docks, then we'll start bringing in food. Once we start bringing in food, okay, maybe we should do the storage barn first and then do the fishing dock. That way we have somewhere to store the food. I don't actually know if they can store the food on the little storage cart that we get at the beginning or not. So currently I'm thinking barn first, then storage dock. Oh boy, this is gonna be rough. Alright. Hopefully we'll at least make some progress in this one and we won't just like immediately start dying of starvation. Because that was a little embarrassing. Making some decent progress with the gathering. Cutting down lots of stuff. People are starting to place it down. We need some stone in order to build this. We need 16 stone. So I wonder if we should actually... Let's resource gathering. Let's collect stone. Let's collect any stone that we can over here. And any that's over here. Does this actually... I don't think this is small enough that we can walk across it. But I don't know. Like I might have to build a small bridge in order to collect all this stuff. But that's a lot of stuff to collect, so... Hopefully we'll be able to do that. We're still in early spring. I'm going to go ahead and speed it up a tiny bit more because we can't do anything until we have resources. So let's hope that they bring in some stone. I forgot to lay down a woodcutter. That's something that I'll need to do very quickly. Okay, so we've got the... Unpause this. Go ahead and stick in 2 builders. Do we have something else unpaused? I don't think so. That's weird. I guess the storage barn is just kind of a large building, so it needs more builders to build it. Let's grab a woodcutter real quick. Woodcutter. We'll place him right here, right next to the stockpile. That'll make his job very easy, and then we'll put some more houses along the outside here. Alright, so let's go ahead and take it down to 2 times speed and play. And hopefully we will start building this thing, and then we'll be looking pretty good. No. I forgot to pause. Okay. Don't you dare waste our resources on a woodcutter at this moment. That would not be good. Alright, so we're in spring. Which means we're close to... Oh, I see. We need extra builders for the roads, I believe. No problems. This is taking an awful long time. Let's go. Quickly. We don't got time to dilly-dally. Alright. Still in spring. Since this is already started, I'm gonna wait until after it's finished building before I start the fishing hut. Or the fishing dock, sorry. And the reason why I'm gonna wait is because I'm afraid that if I start it now, then they'll split the workforce and everything will take even slower. I'm not entirely sure as to how that works. So, we're just gonna continue building this thing. It's at 84%. Almost done. That'll be good. So I think that this challenge is supposed to be a true testament to your ability to micromanage. And anybody that knows me knows that I am not a very good planner. I really struggle in that area. And so this is going to be kind of a difficult challenge for me, just based off of that alone. Can I really not put a road to this thing? Because, oh, okay. No. Oh, don't be like that, game. What is that? What is this hill? Get out of here. Oh my lord. Alright, well, it looks like the fastest route, the most direct path, is gonna be from here to here, and then around this building. That's so silly. I didn't realize that this little hill, that little hill right there, was gonna throw a wrench in our plans. I feel like that's gonna happen a lot. Lots of little hills that you can't build on because, you know, why not? Alright. We're doing good. We've got 43 logs, 30 stone. These require 16 and 8. So we can currently build 3 houses. No, just 2. Can only build 2. We need more wood. Let's gather up some more trees then. That's kind of weird. It wouldn't let me... Can I really not gather these trees because they're on top of that hill? Like, what is that? Or have they just... Am I glitched out? They just haven't disappeared even though they're like... have already been gathered. I have no idea. Alright. Well, it is what it is. We'll just go with it. Kind of just winging it right now anyway. 6 laborers, 2 builders. Once this comes up, we'll put 3 fishers inside of here. That will give us some food, and then we'll start building houses, because that is going to be the next thing that we need to worry about. I wonder if I should go ahead and attempt to gather this stuff over here. I could spend a little bit of resources to build a small wooden bridge from here to... Okay, or not. What the heck? From here to here? That's still huge. We need to find the smallest gap possible. That was pretty small. Is this small? Not really. Okay, that's pretty small. Let's do that and pause that. Because I think doing that and then coming over here to gather all these resources will be incredibly beneficial. But first we want to get some fishermen. 3 there. Knock that down. Oops. Okay, so let's go ahead and start building a couple of houses here. We're sitting at 74 and 48. Okay, this continues to go down here. Let's gather up these trees, if it will let us. I don't want to accidentally tell them to gather stuff on the other side because I'm afraid they'll get stuck in the water, and that will be no bueno for sure. So we have 3 laborers, which is, you know, obviously not a lot, but once we get houses, we'll maybe start producing some population. I don't know. We're doing better this time than we did last time. We've made it longer, and I don't know how because I'm not out of food yet. I don't get it. Maybe I went too fast last time. One thing I didn't do in the last attempt is I did not pause the game and plot everything out and then resume it once I had it all figured. I just let it like run while I was doing it, which was probably a mistake. And by probably a mistake, I mean it was definitely a mistake. Alright, we got our first little house here. It's looking pretty cute. Storage barn, some fishing docks. Look at them, fishing off the dock. Good job, guys. You're doing your town proud. Sunny town. Alright, so we've got 67% here. Total of 10 homeless people currently. We'll start this one up next once it's finished. It's like nearly done. I could probably, let's go ahead and get that one rolling because it'll take a minute for the laborers to move all the resources over there and also remove the trees that are on top of it. Oh, I wonder if that's why I couldn't, I bet that's why I couldn't remove it. Yep. I bet it's because I placed buildings underneath of it, and so the game had already registered that I would have to remove those things in order to build those buildings. Makes sense. Well, we're chewing up all the food and the firewood. Once I build houses, it seems like we really start like diminishing resources fast, and I don't know why, honestly. Okay, where's this gatherer's hut? Right here, I think. Right there. Okay, so we'll get the gatherer's hut going as well. Once this is built, we should be down to nearly 0 homeless people. We might need this one more house built in order to take it all the way down to 0. Out of firewood, we're making, like, we're gathering some fish. I don't know what the... They've gathered 156 for the current season. So that's, I mean, it's definitely helping. It's not like I could really do much in the way of enabling more people or like getting this fishing dock going. I don't have the people, the resources in order to do that. So as long as we don't start starving, I will be happy. I am letting them start this gatherer's hut down here, and I think that might have been a mistake because I want this building to be finished. We have the stone, but just as I thought, everybody like ran off and started on. I could probably just increase the priority here. Where's that button? Right there. Finish this thing. You're like halfway done, please. Come on. We need housing, even though like it's more of a detriment, it seems, than actual help, but that's okay. Gathering more stuff, as well as removing stuff from this here gatherer's hut, and yeah, I mean, this is going so much better than the last one. At least we might make a little bit of progress here. We've only got 12 people to work with, and I mean, technically we only have 8 people to work with because 4 of them are children. So I don't know if it would be better to not even bother with a school in this. Probably, because you'll want your you don't want students. It takes longer for them to become laborers, so we'll be uneducated and slow at working, but at least we'll be able to use our populace more efficiently. Well, maybe not more efficiently, but we'll have more people to work with. Alright, so we still have 3 homeless. That's unfortunate. I think Nope, the door's facing the right way. Let's quickly finish this gatherer's hut. Or actually, we're in late summer. Let's get this house going. Let's pause this gatherer's hut. We'll pause that again, and we will actually get this going because we have a decent amount of wood. We need firewood. Let's increase the priority of this house, and I mean, I want to get this woodcutter done. I know I'm unpausing and pausing stuff, but I need, like, everybody to have a house, and then I need them to have wood, firewood, and whatnot. We still have this stuff over here to be gathered, which will give us a little bit more wood that we can then turn into firewood. We are moving at a snail's pace. I'm going to speed things up. Hopefully that doesn't get us totally wrecked here. I'm thinking we should be okay, hopefully. I'm really hoping that once this is built, we'll have enough homes and I won't have to build this last one yet. But to be totally honest with you, that might not be the case. Alright, it's going up. Alright, it's almost done. We'll knock down the speed once again. Let them go ahead and finish that. And... come on. Yeah, everybody's got a house. Accomplishment number 1, complete. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and cut off the episode right here. If you've enjoyed it, please be sure to leave a like, comment down below, give me some tips if you've got them. Hopefully we'll be able to get a little bit further than this. We are running low on food, as I see, but hopefully we will be able to figure it out. I'm actually going to go ahead and pause this so that I can deal with it in just a second. But yeah, subscribe for some more city building content. I am doing a playthrough of Kingdoms and Castles here on the channel, as well as this Banished playthrough. I may do some more Banished stuff in the future. Yeah, you can catch all the episodes on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And as always, I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will catch you in the next episode.